Hi, Robert Kiefer here with H2O Pro, and we just finished up this crawl space encapsulation. Boy, it was a doozy. So kind of just gonna go over some things here and what you guys should think about when encapsulating your crawl space. So there was a lot of mold here in this crawl space. You can still see some staining that was left behind. We can take out that staining fully too. It's an additional cost, but this particular customer didn't want us to use a stain remover because it does have a harsh chemical in it, so they opted to just leave the stains on this one. Anyways, so there was a lot of groundwater intrusion in here. So underneath our barrier, we've had to go all the way around the perimeter and put in a perimeter drain tile. So it's down next to the footer. It's rated for at least 100 years. So I don't think you get much better than that. Our barrier here, we don't even think about it in mills. This is an insulated vapor barrier that we use on the walls and the floor. And it is 4 to 5 times thicker than anything else that anybody else is using in the industry. This is some really incredible stuff that we have, and we're really the only people that are installing that here in the Delmarva area. I'm going to take you over here real quick to the workhorse. That is our April Air 1850 95 pint. Not to be confused with some of the box store type dehumidifiers that are 95 pints. Those aren't rated at AHAM. So it's a completely different rating system, and they're just not made for a crawl space. We wouldn't warranty any of our work with any dehumidifiers from Lowe's or anything of that nature, big box stores. So you can see here 74% relative humidity. We're just finishing up this job, so it's got a long ways to go, but probably by morning time here in a few hours, once we have the door closed and all that, we will have that humidity down to 45 where we set it, and we have a 24-hour monitoring system that's in there. Now, one of the other unique things that we do in our crawl spaces is we hook this 10-inch uninsulated mylar flex ducting to the exhaust. So what it does is, as the moist air is coming into the dehumidifier and then condensating on top of the cool coils, it turns back into water, goes into that drain pipe, and then down into the condensate pump, and that's pumped over to the sub pump and then exited the daylight underneath the ground on a pop-up emitter. But the flex duct, that takes the dry air that the dehumidifier is processing and pushing back out, and it pushes it all the way through there. We run this all the way along the wall. This one's 50 feet out, and all the way down at the other end, it drops the hot, dry air that is very low in humidity, and that in turn pushes the humid air back over to the other side to the dehumidifier, where the dehumidifier runs less. It's able to process longer and really keep a balanced drying system in here. So it's a huge step in keeping your crawl space dry in a well balanced system there. So bring you over here as well. This HVAC unit was on blocks that had to be hung so we can get the vapor barrier under there properly. I've also had to unhook bladder tank and then get the vapor barrier run under that. We built a little box for that pump there. We'll come over here and look at our sub pump. And we have special basins that nobody else is using that allow for more water, and it allows it for getting into a much tighter space as well. That's our tri-check valve that you see up there. Very good for stopping any water from backing up and going into the sub pump again. So we also leave a clear lid on top of it so it's easy to see for maintenance. You can see we have our perforated pipe tied in there as well. We got to put our cap here as we're finishing up the job today, and that makes that airtight. So anyways, take a final look here. This is what a very good encapsulation looks like. We would love to earn your business. If you want to take care of your mold, improve your indoor air quality from your crawl space up, remember to call H2O Pro. From the crawl space to the roof, we waterproof. Find us on the web at waterandmoldpros.com, and we thank you so much for watching this video. If you're watching this on Facebook, please hit the like button and share this post. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. We thank you guys so much for your time, and have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos on crawlspace encapsulation, protecting your home from moisture and mold problems, and improving your indoor air quality. Like us on Facebook, and if you haven't already, invite your friends to like our page too. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really appreciate everything that you've done, and we really appreciate you watching these videos. Thanks so much, and remember, H2O Pro, from the crawl space to the roof, we waterproof.